Hi, my name is Devin, and today I will be making Knock Your Socks Off Mango Delight. The first step is, we're going to take, over here we have a bowl of 2½ cups of chopped pretzels. I like to take the minis that are salted and just crush them up in a bag using a can or a rolling pin, whatever you have around the house. You can use a food processor or whatever. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take butter. We have 1½ sticks of salted butter here, and we're going to take it and melt it in the microwave. Okay, our butter's melted now. Looks nice. So we're just going to take it over here and we're going to pour it in our bowl with the pretzels. Now this is 1½ sticks again of salted butter, not unsalted. And so now we're going to add 2 tablespoons of granulated white sugar. And we're just going to get in there and mix it with your hands. I think that's one of the best tools you have in the kitchen. Okay, now we have the pretzels all done. And it should look about like this when you're done mixing it, nice and moist. And make sure all the pretzels are nice and moist. So we're just going to dump it in our 9x13 glass baking pan. You don't have to worry about greasing it because there's plenty of butter in here. It won't stick. So we're just going to press it in and get nice and flat and even. Okay, now we have our crust ready. It's nice and flat and even. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to put it in a 350-degree oven for 4 minutes. Okay, now our crust is ready, and it should look like this when it's done. We took it out and let it cool for about 30 minutes or so, however long. You could even make it a night before and put it in the fridge and let it, just set up. Now we're going to make our cream mixture. We're starting with 1 8-ounce package of cream cheese that's been softened and 1 8-ounce container of extra creamy Cool Whip that we had taken out and let thaw. And so we're going to take this, and then we're going to add 3/4 of a cup of pureed mango. It smells really good. And then we're going to take 3/4 of a cup of white granulated sugar. We're just going to take it over here and beat it till all the sugar's blended and it's not gritty. Alright, so our cream looks like it's done. We're just going to whip the beaters off. Alright, that looks really good. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to take a spoon and we're going to pour it on top of our crust. Just like this. Okay, now we have our cream just nice and spread out here. So that's ready. We're just going to set this in the sink. Put our hands off here. Now I learned this little trick. What we're going to do is take a knife and we're going to run it along the edges of the cream mixture so it seals the edges really good, so the Jello won't leak through. Because if it leaks through, it kind of makes a little bit of a mess. So we have that done. We're just going to come over here and set this over to the side until we get our Jello mixture ready, and then we'll pour it over top. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take 2 cups of chopped mango. We just kind of chunked it off the mango, and we're going to put it in the food processor with our blade. We put it in here, and we're going to pulse it a few times. Just till it gets nice and chopped up. Alright, that looks good. Take this off. Take the knife out and bang it off. Just be careful so you don't cut yourself. Just like that. And we're going to set this over the side just for a second here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come over here real quick. We have 2 cups of water in a glass-safe microwave container. And we're going to just put it in here and let it boil. It should take about 4 minutes depending on how high-powered your microwave is. Okay, our water's almost ready. It should beep in a second. Alright, water's ready now. We have 2 cups here. What we're going to do now is we're going to take a 3-ounce package of lemon Jello and just put it down in your bowl. And we're going to pour our hot water over it. Turns a nice vibrant yellow color. And then what we're going to do is take a whisk. I think a whisk works the best for this job. Take a whisk and we're going to just put in 1 tablespoon of mango jelly. And then we're going to put 2 tablespoons of white granulated sugar. And we're going to put 1/2 cup of pureed mango. We're gonna whisk that all up. Okay, now we have our 2 cups of chopped mango. And we're using a spoon for this job because it works a lot better, I think, so the pieces don't get stuck in the whisk and it just is a big mess. So we're just gonna stir this really good. Okay, now we have our Jello mixture with the mangoes. We're gonna pour it over top of the cream. All right, that looks really good. Smells delicious. And then we're just gonna take it over here to the fridge and let it set up, I'll say, about 4 hours until the Jello gets nice and set up, until it gets nice and you know, Jello texture. So now we're gonna put it in the fridge and have it. Well, it's out of the fridge and ready to eat. There it is, our knock your socks off mango delight. That's really good. Hi, well this is it. This is our dessert we made. And the reason I think I should win this competition is because this recipe is delicious. And I've been cooking ever since I could stand in the kitchen. I love to cook, and this is what I want to do. And this contest has given me a great opportunity to show people that I love to do it and that I actually can do it. And I just hope you'll love this dessert as much as I have. Thank you.